And hello everybody, this is a follow-up to the earlier video. I'm going to put a link in its description to point toward this very short vignette. I found a little bit of strange behavior here. I'm not sure I caught it in the first video. What I did find in the first video that I showed, that if you go under view, you have freeze panes enabled, which I don't right now in this file, doing grading once again. So this gets spit out of a learning management system when I ask for grades. So this file comes out, and I didn't put any kind of freeze panes in here, but I ran into the same problem that I was having before, where I had hid the first column of numbers. And so what was going on was I grabbed the column and I select over to the left, which is normally what you would think of to unhide columns. And what I was doing was I was right clicking while my cursor was over there, and I wasn't getting any unhide command, and it was kind of driving me a little bit curious, if not crazy, there for a little bit, because I don't have the freeze pane set. But what I did notice is this is the behavior, the current behavior that we have is I need to come over and I grab these two areas and simply move my cursor back over the first column that's being shown here. So I think I already showed you. What I just showed you was if I just grab this and leave the cursor there, which is a very natural thing to do, I'm just leaving the cursor there and I right click, I don't get the show, or rather hide show columns. I have to come back over. I have to move my cursor back over the first column that's being shown. So I'm selecting. I'll show you here. I'm selecting B, and it kind of highlights this row number column, which is Excel's, not ours to play with. And all I have to do is bring my cursor back over, and it gives me the different menu, so I can unhide, and it pops out my first column that I was after. I just want to put this as a corollary to whatever I did in the first video. I've had some people very appreciative that I'd figured something out like that, and yet still this little problem that I had took me at least a half an hour to figure out what was going on. Sounds like it shouldn't take that long, but it does sometimes, trying to figure out and back engineer what just happened. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful too, and we'll see you in the next video.